How's it going? Happy Easter. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you. Let me just clear the energy of the cards before we get started. I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use and that all negativity shall be turned away. Awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So, Leo, I hope you're doing awesome. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there. If the messages repeat, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe that Spirit wants you to get the message. Adaptability is your first message that came out. Okay. So if the messages repeat, I believe that Spirit really wants you to get the message. So I'll try and catch that and let you know. I just channeled the messages, so all the messages you receive today are from Spirit, okay? If I pick up something with my intuition, then I'll let you know that it's coming from me. Otherwise, they're all from Spirit. And then your second oracle message is 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. It came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. And then I'm going to be pulling 10 cards with this deck. So I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread. If your reading resonates with you and you would like a personal reading, I'll leave my email under the video and you can email me. It's by donation only. Okay, Leo, 10 cards for Leo, please, Spirit. So you have 2 of Wands reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Swords, King of Wands, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands reversed, 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reversed, upright, 8 of Swords reversed, and then you have the World at the end. Wow, very nice. Okay, so let's do your oracle messages first. We'll do number 1. This message is from the goddess Ain. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly. But she represents adaptability. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, etc., adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can become this amazing abundance? You may want to pull an extra card after your reading, which I might, as a message from another goddess may grant you further insight into your answers. So we'll pull another card here. And you have inexperience. Persephone. Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. Now you have everything you need right now. No, you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ain, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic is afoot. Sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity, or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes. Be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain or An to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. I'm going to do this card near the end, okay? And then the Archangel message is number 41. It came out reversed. So Archangel Uriel. This card indicates a block to your own intuition and to the potential help and power from the spirit world. Maybe you fear opening up to this side of your life, or perhaps it's just something that seems foreign or unrealistic. Either way, it's time to awaken to the beauty and power of this realm. See your crown chakra spinning in a beautiful violet or white light and call upon Uriel's passion and power to help bring this connection into being. Once you're open to the incredible peace and power that spirit can bring, your life will never be the same. Your 7th chakra is open now to its perfect healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and your own intuition flow fully to you now. Okay, and then let's do your first tarot card, and you have the Two of Wands. It came out reversed. This card represents your current situation. So the Two of Wands is represented by Aries in the zodiac. So this card talks about overanalyzing your situation. There's a fear of change. You might be playing it safe. You're not planning, or this is a card that talks about bad planning, not taking any action. You're avoiding some type of risk. You need to check in with your inner alignment, set some personal goals. There may be a fear of the unknown. So the Two of Wands suggests that you may be in for a surprise, and perhaps a nasty one. Whether the surprise element portends good or bad will be indicated by the surrounding cards in the reading. If the Two of Wands appears with a court card, like a king, queen, page, or knight, for example, it may mean that the person the court card represents will disappoint you or make an unexpected appearance, changing the situation. So let's just keep going here. The next card is the King of Pentacles, so this may be who they're talking about. The King of Pentacles came out reversed. This is your second card. It represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. The King of Pentacles is represented by Taurus. So reverse, this card talks about poor financial decisions, someone who is obsessed with wealth and status, someone who is financially inept. This person represents greed, indulgence, sexuality, someone who is materialistic, wasteful, chauvinistic, possessive, stubborn, could be a gambler, could represent someone who is exploitative. Okay. The King of Pentacles, some people consider this king reversed to be a negative symbol representing danger or an unwise business move. Others view this card as a warning to be aware of the small print in any contracts being negotiated. The king can also indicate unfair competition, shady business practices, or an untrustworthy man. So this may be what they were talking about with the Two of Wands, okay? This person will disappoint you or make an unexpected appearance, changing your situation. So, your third card is the Six of Swords upright. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. The Six of Swords is represented by Aquarius. So this card is talking about going through a general change, releasing baggage. It's talking about a rite of passage, accepting the lessons. This card is a card that talks about transition or leaving behind, moving on, going through a personal transformation. It could represent a journey by water, healing, retreat, respite, breaking free of old patterns, going in a different direction. The Six of Swords, your foundation card. That's just my dog if you're hearing her. This is a time of integration or reintegration. Harmony and ease prevail. New people you can trust come into your life. After some intense suffering, you now feel optimistic and balanced. This card can also indicate a move or a journey over water. The destination may be unknown, or the effects of the move may be uncertain, but luck is on your side, and any change you make will go smoothly. You are putting past troubles behind you. This card marks the beginning of a new phase after a time of upheaval. You have rebalanced yourself and are enjoying a new peace of mind. This is the calm after the storm, a period of smooth sailing with relatively few problems ahead. And then you have the King of Wands. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. The King of Wands upright. This is you, Leo. Spirit is saying that you are a leader. You have vision. You take control. You make daring decisions. You're very bold, optimistic, an entrepreneur, very honorable, very intuitive, decisive, active, inspirational. You're a visionary. You can see the big picture. You're a natural born leader. You have a lot of experience. You've overcome many challenges. So this king represents a person of status and wealth, an influential and independent person who helps those they care about. He or she may be a boss, a mentor, a senior business partner, or advisor. You can rely on their honesty, intelligence, loyalty, and fair-mindedness, and you are sure to get good advice from them. So I think this is you, Leo, because the King of Wands is Leo in the zodiac, but it could be someone else in your life. Or if this king doesn't represent an actual person, it can refer to a situation which is exactly as it appears to be, with no hint of deception. This card can indicate that good fortune is coming your way, perhaps in the form of unexpected help or advice, good news, a promotion, or an inheritance. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life. You have the Seven of Wands upright. This card, again, is Leo energy. So this card talks about competition, defending yourself, protecting your territory, protectiveness. This is a card of challenge, standing up for yourself. Negotiations. This card is telling you to maintain control. So I would make a note of that. They repeated that message. This is a card of negotiations, perseverance, reassessment. You're at a position of advantage when this card comes out upright. The Seven of Wands is about courage and determination. It indicates that you're willing to fight for what you believe in and will stand your ground. Previously, you might have fallen into complacency, but now you're ready to face challenges. Profit and gain come only after you've firmly held off your competition and your enemies. You may be outnumbered, but your determination will win the day. You're discovering inner resources you didn't even realize you had, and using them to overcome obstacles. You have the advantage and will eventually achieve success by sheer force of will and motivation. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Nine of Wands reversed. This is Sagittarius energy. The outcome you desire, again, this card is talking about inner resources. It could be saying that you're feeling overwhelmed, or you might want to give up. You might be refusing to compromise. This is a card of exhaustion, fatigue, unsure motivations, being stubborn, rigid, defensive, paranoid. The Nine of Wands. In the outcome that you desire most in your situation. You may be fighting a losing battle. If so, it's time to cut your losses and get out. Whatever it is over, and if it hasn't worked out for you, then move on to something else. Learn whatever lessons you can from the failure and know that the wheel is always spinning. So learn the lessons, that message that Spirit is saying. The universe sends us tests, and if we fail them, then we have to do the test again. It's all about learning the lesson, growing, getting wisdom. So learn the lesson. Spirit is saying your self-image card is the Four of Swords upright. This card represents your self-image. This is Libra energy. So this card is about withdrawal again, retreating again. They talked about you're rebuilding your strength. This is a card that talks about rest, restoration, contemplation. Again, this is a card that's talking about self-protection. You're protecting yourself, you're defending yourself. You're withdrawing, you're retreating, you're relaxing. This is a card of meditation, or Spirit is telling you to do this. Meditate, relax, recuperate, rebuild your strength. You're being held in a suspended state. The Four of Swords, after a painful time, you are in the first stage of recovery, whether from emotional upheaval or physical illness. You're resting and taking time to think things through and plan your next moves wisely. You may want to retreat from other people and the world while you get your inner house in order. This is a card of respite after the sorrow or misfortune of the Three of Swords. This card represents rest and recuperation, of working on your problems quietly and with motivation. You feel the need for introspection and solitude to contemplate and understand what happened and why. Rest, respite. Okay. Self-protection. Then your environment card is the Three of Pentacles. This card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. This card is about teamwork, collaborations, building, shared goals, apprenticeship, achievement. You're going to be recognized for your abilities. This is the skilled artisan or the craftsperson. You're pooling your energy, you're making some effort, you're learning. The Three of Pentacles says you are acquiring marketable skills, preparing yourself for action in the world. Maybe you're a recent graduate or you've gone back to school to upgrade your skills or change your career. You're experiencing you are enterprising and may be interested in a career in business or finance. You can expect a rise in prestige and earnings. This card could also indicate a payback period when you demonstrate your abilities and begin to reap the rewards of your efforts, or you could be receiving money that's owed to you. This is the card of the craftsperson, someone who has already developed skill in a profession or trade. It's time to turn these skills to profit, and success is assured. You are planning and conferring about a future action, such as cooperating in a business venture. Then your hopes and fears card is the Eight of Swords reversed. The Eight of Swords reversed represents what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. This is a card of Gemini. You are taking control again, talking about maintaining or taking control again. You are a survivor. This is a card that talks about your self-limiting beliefs. It's a card of self-acceptance, of surrendering, releasing negative thoughts. Be open to new perspective. Face your fears. The Eight of Swords, I would go back to the adaptability message at the beginning of the reading with this, I think. This card reversed warns that what is already wrong can get worse, or that a difficult situation is approaching. I would make a note of that, because when they talked about the surprise, make sure all your affairs are in the best possible order. For example, if you've been putting off paying your taxes, getting insurance on your house or your car or something, make sure you have that, okay? Because with this surprise that they talked about earlier, or settling some legal matter, Spirit wants you to take care of it right away. Your well-being depends on using your head and preparing for unexpected emergencies. Yeah, okay. So I would definitely make a note of that. And then your future card is the World card. Major Arcana. This is the last Major Arcana card, represented by Saturn. This card represents accomplishments, success, travel. Could represent an ending, completion, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, a sense of belonging. Success in all endeavors is assured. Everything is available to you and all is right with the world. Whatever you do now will prosper, a career change, a move to another place. So they've talked about this. Okay, I would make a note of that. A move to another place, a new relationship. They talked about recognition, rewards, acclaim. This is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. You have mastered the complexities of your inner nature and feel supported by your inner resources. This is a time of supreme self-confidence and victory. You have put your trust where it belongs, in a higher power, and you will reap the rewards. Many possibilities and opportunities are available to you, and you are free to choose what pleases you. And then your last message, let's do your last oracle message, number 43. So this card is talking about inexperience. Sometimes not knowing is a great gift. Right now, the Greek goddess Persephone invites you into a state of open-hearted learning. Discernment comes with experience, and at this moment, it's okay to admit you don't know or fully understand what is in front of you. Be curious and teachable. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances, just as her own naivete caused her to strike a terrible deal with the god of the underworld. That said, every experience has value. No matter what choice you make now, the consequences will have a lasting effect as you integrate your lessons and travel the road of destiny. The goddess Persephone was forced to pay a high price as restitution for what she thought were innocent actions. Today she is a wiser goddess and is encouraging you to stop what you're doing and pay attention to the red flags. Don't take a bite of the forbidden fruit unless you are willing to pay the price. The alignment task offered to you by Persephone is simple. If you feel unsure in any way about what is being offered to you, step back and ask, do I have enough knowledge and strength to explore this without attachment to what lies ahead? If yes, jump in. If no, consider the wisdom of waiting. For this or something better now manifests for you in divine timing. Don't fall for the seduction. It won't be worth the price. There you go. Thank you, Leo. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for you. Take good care. Bye.